We're on Sunset, just east of Fairfax. This is Sunset, just east of Fairfax. Sunset, just east of Fairfax in Hollywood. Mandatory V in France. Who said that? What's up, Daryl Henry? Where's Waldo? Fun fact, we don't have DUI checkpoints in Texas because they don't work at all. Blocking the sidewalk. Mandatory V in France. 4th of July weekend, they're going to be everywhere. Yeah, they got four. It was supposed to be in 4 spots. I went to one of them that they were reported to be at, but they weren't there. Fred Carr, don't say it, man. Don't say it, Fred Carr. Jeez, that's not even funny because this is real as hell, man. I mean, I don't know, what? Is it exaggeration or something? I don't know. Might be exaggeration. I don't know. I hope not, Fred. I hope not, Fred.
Yeah, the one bike lane on the road.
I said, sorry, bro, my bad. Nah, I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. No, I feel you, man. I mean, what can I say? Of course, I know it's a possibility, and everything is leading that way. Everything is heading that way. This is just a conditioning us to be prepared and be accustomed to showing your papers. Show your papers. Show your papers. Show your papers. Nice, he waved. Good job, guy. He waved. Show your papers. I don't see if anybody's gonna say, you know what, I'm not telling you nothing. I'm not telling you a damn thing. Oh, you know what? I am going to ask. That was a good question. That's a great question. That's a great question for a car. Let me see who I want to ask that. So I notice all the officers have their yellow vests on. Besides this officer here, he's the only officer that doesn't have his yellow vest. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna ask that. I'm gonna just see how I'm gonna frame it.
Hi guys. Have a good day.
It's a lot of cones. A whole lot of cones.
I began Christian in 1980 and I kind of skipped this now.
That's what you're gonna get chained to if they find that you intoxicated or whatever. They're gonna chain you to this thing. Yeah, have handcuffs attached to it, so you can't go anywhere. No, I ain't selling that shit. Ew. Hell no. They're gonna have to throw me on one of those. Throw me on there. So this is the processing thing here. You come through here. This is where they take your blood. What else do they do here? They just process it. They do the whole processing. This is with a mobile processing unit. So they do the whole processing situation here. Excuse me. They do it here. And yeah, right in the open. Sarge, can you give me some information on the DUI checkpoint? Go ahead. I just want to know, just basically, is it just a DUI? Is it ICE related at all?
We don't do any ICE related.
No ICE related, so it's just sobriety?
Yeah, license and sobriety.
License and sobriety.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not drinking and driving. We're not doing any kind of illicit drugs and driving, anything that's altering your state. And then just make sure you got a license.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So they have to show you their license when they come through here?
It's requested. It's a driver's license and sobriety checkpoint.
Uh-huh.
So primarily we're concerned with the alcohol. Mostly we don't want anyone getting killed out here on the holidays.
How do you check that? Is it just breath, or is it slurred speech? Is it alcohol in the breath? All of the above?
We've got at least 40 hours of training through the academy on that.
Uh-huh.
These guys have way more training than that through specialized schools. So
Okay.
it's the totality.
Okay.
I'm sure you've probably been to a bar, you've seen a
Of
lot
course.
symptoms
Of course.
people,
Of course.
watery eyes, slurred speech,
Of course.
odor of the alcoholic beverage,
Right.
like that.
Uh-huh.
If we get the inkling that there may be, then we'll just take them and do a little further investigation.
Gotcha.
See what's going on.
Gotcha. All right, and one last question. I've been asking this. I've been to a lot of these DUI checkpoints lately, and I've always been asking, especially what's been going on lately, especially with the vaccines and stuff. If it ever came to a point where there was a vaccine checkpoint, would you participate in that as a sergeant?
Vaccinated, so I wouldn't need to do that. What do you mean?
No, would you, if it was a checking your vaccine certificate of vaccination ID, would you participate in something like that?
My department required me to do that. I don't know. I don't think we're going to get to that point.
But if you were given the orders to do that, you would do it?
If it's legal.
If it's legal?
I have to.
Okay.
Yeah, if the state, for whatever reason, made that a law that everyone was required to be checked by that, they're not going to do it. Let's be honest. That's
Right.
nothing ever.
I hope not. I'll cross my fingers and I hope it doesn't.
You know, private businesses and such, obviously they have the right to request people.
But then again, that's even HIPAA. That's even HIPAA violations. To want information on my medical history is a violation of my privacy. I don't have to divulge my private business that I did with my doctor, something that happened in a closed door with my doctor. I usually don't have to devolve that with a private entity or any private business that I want to enter. You know what I mean?
On your workplaces do have that right if you work.
I've seen that. There's some new laws with that. Right. I've seen that.
And I get it because they have to protect their employees. If somebody has some, you know, you wouldn't want somebody with some contagious virus coming in and just saying, well, I have this, but I'm going to give it to everybody because I don't care.
I would just hope that at least the thing would not be so experimental, something more FDA approved. It hasn't even been FDA approved. So even if it was FDA approved, maybe I could maybe understand it, but it's kind of weird. But
I think until it gets to that point, like our agency, they don't require it, but once it becomes FDA approved, they may require us to get it after, you know, just because, again, the organization has a responsibility. We interact with a lot of public people, and so if we get it, we risk you, we risk everybody. We're going into your house, we're going into your car. So I know it's tough right now.
Well, I guess I always say, well, if you're vaccinated and I'm not, then you're okay, right? You're safe.
You should be okay too.
Right, because you're vaccinated, so you can't give me anything.
Yeah.
Right, so I feel like I can't give you nothing. You're vaccinated. You can't give me anything because you're vaccinated. So
the only thing I see is that there are people that can't get vaccinated by not their choice due to some sort of, you know, immune deficiency, you know, cancer treatments, things like that. I do feel that we have some obligation to them to make sure that they don't have to suffer because of us. You know, it's tough to say, you know, you got cancer, so you can never leave your house because people don't want to wear a mask or they don't want to be vaccinated. So now you're just got to live in your house for the rest of your life. And again, it doesn't affect you until it affects you. You know, when it's somebody you know that you love, that now they're kind of in isolation for the rest of their life because they can never, you know, get out of that, you know, and so it's tough. I just
feel like there's no time in history that ever where someone else's health has relied on someone else's before. Usually my health is my responsibility, your health is your responsibility. As long as we're good you know, citizens and humans that want to share this earth and be considerate to one each other, then I think we're all right. But once you start talking about putting things in my body just because to keep you safe, that kind of sounds kind of strange to me. But I appreciate the conversation. What's your name?
Steve.
Oh, your last name, your Sergeant. Dolik?
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Sergeant Dolik. Great conversation. Thank you, sir. You too. All right, that was Sergeant Dolik, guys. He said that if the state required, he would require he would participate in a vaccination checkpoint if it was part of the job, if it was legal. That's probably why they don't want those guys to talk. That's probably why they don't want them to talk, is because, you know, they're not gonna talk. He said we will participate. What do you guys think about that? How do you guys feel about that? He says if it was legal, if his department required it, if his department told him that he has to be part of the V-check, he said he would participate in it. Shout out Fred Carr for giving me the idea to ask that question. Ask him if they make it legal and report in your job to rape. You're gonna do that too? Yeah. Yeah. We know, man. We know. They made it legal to kidnap. If it's legal to kidnap, then they're gonna do it. So. Let's see if we can catch one drunk. If we can catch one drunk driver, then we can get up out of here. We catch one drunk driver, one impaired driver, and we get one field sobriety test. We're here for one field sobriety test. We get one field sobriety test, and we're out of here. We want one field sobriety test, guys. Just one. Exactly what an order follower would say. Exactly. Constitute to everyone. I see. Yeah, they banned me. They It's a DUI checkpoint.
Oh, really? 4th of July?
Probably is, yes. But they're also checking IDs too. They're checking IDs. Driver's licenses. But usually to check a driver's license, you have to have committed a crime or something like that. So he's saying we're just requesting driver's license. So they're requesting driver's license and checking for any impaired driver.
Good thing I'm not here.
That's a good job. You too. They went on this side. I wonder why they went on that side. Oh, it's too much of a backup. It's too much of a backup here. So they're just sending some people away. She was on one a little bit. Who said that, Daryl? Daryl said she... Daryl said she owe... Daryl said she owe what? Yeah, exactly. Where's Waldo? Exactly. Exactly. That's Graham. What's good, bro? Billy the Kid. None of your business. So yeah, guys, you guys want to go check back onto the live stream. We talked to the sergeant. He gave us a little information on this checkpoint. I asked him a bonus question that if he was given the order to sit here and check vaccinations, instead of checking IDs and checking sobriety, if he was given the order to check vaccinations, would you do it? And his answer, like a good order follower. He answered like a good boy, a good order follower, who says, yes, I would. If it was my department told me to do it, I would do it. But that doesn't surprise you. They made to think that kidnapping someone or detaining someone as you search their car for no reason, they believe that that's illegal, so they do it. So they would do whatever they tell them to do. That's what order followers do. They follow orders. Just like some of them get told to go to this other country that you've never even heard of. You probably can't even pronounce the name of the country. We want you to go there because they're evil people and they want to take away your freedom, right? Because freedom here in the United States equals destruction in other countries. That's what they tell us. And order followers say, yes, sir, I will go and I will kill. I will go and I will kill. Yes, sir. I will kill those bad people. What did they do to me? It doesn't matter what they did to you. I'm telling you to go kill them and you go kill them. Yes, sir. Don't you want freedom? Yes, sir. Well, freedom here equals destruction, demise, and demolition of other people in foreign countries you've never heard of. Are you down with that? Yes, sir. Come on, let's go. International terrorists and domestic terrorists. Pick your choice. Either forever purge. Yeah, I don't really like movies, man. I don't like movies. If I'm gonna watch any movie, I'm trying to watch a comedy, something that make me laugh. I just, you know, people cry during films and stuff like that. I kind of like not let something have that much control over my emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like even the suspense stuff, I don't even like to watch suspenseful dramas and stuff like that. I don't like having my emotions. Like, I know it's silly. It could probably sound silly what I'm saying, but I just feel like I'm giving my emotions. I'm giving my energy to a director, to a producer that I don't know. And he's manipulating my energy. He's making me cry. It's making me feel bad. Making me wonder what's happening next. All that kind of stuff. Oh, the brother look a little nervous. Yeah, let's go see what happens here. The brother look a little nervous. They should have turned off. I don't know how come they didn't see it. I don't know how they didn't see it. They should have turned off. Empathy. You know the dystopian future in almost all movies that deal with the future. Well, here we're witnessing the beginning. Yeah, real shit, Mike. %. I mean, hey, if you probably look at the statistics, 80%. Hey, that sounds like a good statistic. I mean, I would say 80% of these people was just smoking in their car before they pulled through in here. Like every time I'm in traffic, I smell bud. Anytime I'm in traffic, I smell bud. Yeah, Daryl, you gotta spot these motherfuckers. Yeah, they do. They do. Where's Waldo? See? Now this second line gets to go. This second line goes. You see that second line right there? That second line gets to go here whenever there's a backup. There's a backup on the turn-in, then that second line just gets to go freely without having their travel impeded by tyrants, domestic terrorists. So why is he on his phone right now? Is that illegal? Is that a business phone call? Oh, look at that! Look at that shit! Ow. Dude, this is some good internet TV. The coolest part is I could be out there right now. He said this is some cool internet TV. I mean, this street is on a slope. I got my other camera. Oh, there we go. There we go. Just like candy. So again, we're going to stay out here till we get one drunk, one field sobriety test. We're going to get one field sobriety test, have it for the video, and we go to the next one. I have another one that's like not too far from in Venice. I think near Venice. I think some Venice and something. I want to get anybody that come over here and say, I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions. You don't have any I don't answer questions? Right. Right. Me, same here, Mike. Go ahead, Joe. But I had somebody come into my live stream. And shout out to you if you end up listening to this later. He came and said something that was, he said he feels like the police need to be out here in the streets looking for, impaired behavior. They said this is an unsportsmanship to have. This is not fair. You know what I'm saying? Where's the chase? Where's the chase part of it? There's no chase. You're just having, this is like having your fish just come right into it. You don't even have to catch the fish. Your fish just pull into your bucket. They just jump into your bucket. This is unsportsmanlike conduct. They need to be out there on the streets, actively looking for impaired driving, swerving. I guess that's it, right? Swerving. That's the only shit you can really look for, right? Swerving, speeding, that type of stuff. Driving too slow. This is unsportsmanlike. There's no fun in this. Well, absolutely, Mike. But they're not trained to do that. They're not trained to. They're not trained to stop rapists and murderers. They give tickets. That's what they do. Like, that's the detectives and stuff. That's the detectives that go after the rapists. And I mean, I guess it's hard to stop a rape, right? If anything, you're gonna, investigate the rape and hopefully, put that person and make him pay his consequences for him or her or whatever for doing that to someone. But as far as, how often is someone getting raped and then like a cop is like, hey, stop raping her? I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen. I mean, the movies in Training Day, it happened in Training Day. Remember when they were rolling by and the girl was, she ditched high school and then she was like in a little alley and then she started to get raped by those two bums? I mean, it happens in movies, I guess. But I don't know how often that happens in real life. They're there to take the reports. That's what they're there for. Take the reports. Did we get anybody? Nope, still nobody's in there. Still haven't got a drunk. Like I said, we're going to stay here until we find a drunk. We're going to stay here until we get one drunk or a field sobriety test. They have to be either blatantly drunk where they don't even do a field sobriety test, or we see a field sobriety test and they fail it. Oh, we getting tired. You're getting tired, man. You got a couple more hours, man. Don't tell me you're tired already. You got at least what? 11 o'clock, right? You got a couple more hours. 3 o'clock? Oh, they out here to 3 o'clock tonight, guys. Oh, 3 more hours. Okay. So I think they're leaving at about what? 10, 11, 12, 1. They're leaving at 1 o'clock. No. They're leaving at 1 o'clock. So you got 3 more hours. They're leaving at 1. Yeah, 3 more. See if we get somebody. With all this money out here, I will hope they stopping some drunk drivers, right? They're not just out here just wasting people's money. Sergeant Dole guy. Alan, who's Alan? What the hell, Alan? What Alan said? Alan, just want to tell my younger brothers out there not to get too close to your friends, family, co-workers, neighbors, practitioners, etc. I hear you, man. That's real shit. Alan grabbed and said, get a hug. They know how sexy she is, what you got when you're home, and worst of all, when you're not. Remember the 4 F's. Friends, family are the first ones to fool you. They were bullied. Calm down, Alan. they're a sociopath. Money true. Big time. Overtime pay. Yeah. Sorry. Aren't these DUI checkpoints a knock ahead so they can be avoided? Yeah, but who checks them? You know what I'm saying? I check them. I check them every Thursday to see where they're at. But you know what I'm saying? How many people actually checking to see where the DUI checkpoints are at? It probably would be a good decision to check to see where they're at so you can avoid this type of crap. But especially if you're out here, and this is Hollywood. We're in Hollywood. So if you're in Hollywood on vacation, or it's Friday, you come out here to have a little good time or whatever, you're not checking the DUI checkpoint. You're not checking where the DUI checkpoints are. You're just coming out here to LA to have a good time. Oh, he's doing a test. Let's see, we got a test. Let's see what we get here, guys. He's doing the follow the pin test. Is this compliant checkpoint? Signs and all. You know what, Craigslist? We're about to go check it right now. But I did see a sign. I seen a sign about 2 blocks up the street. So I did see a sign, but we're about to go check. We're about to go document all the signs. Thanks for that, Craigs. We're about to go document all the signs. He must have admitted he's drinking. Oh yeah, he probably said I had a couple drinks. He must have admitted to drinking. Yeah, he probably did say that. What does he have to do? He has to get out? Oh, is he good? He's good to go. He's good to go, guys. He's good to go. We thought we had one there. But all you have to do was follow the pin. Follow the pin, pick a number, any number, whatever, however the magician does it. And he was on his way. I thought we had one. Guys. I thought we had one. Oh, looks like this guy's talking. This guy, he's not happy. This guy's not happy. Look like we got something here, guys. This guy's not happy. He's saying this ain't legal. He mad.
That doesn't matter. I understand it. I get all that.
Rather stay on this side just in case, because you know.
Yes, I need a better view anyway. Appreciate it.
Close, that's my preference.
He blew. I think he blew. I think he blew. I think he blew. I think they said he saw a bottle. IPA. Uh-oh. 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 So they said they saw a can or a bottle in there, of IPA beer. He said it's from a couple days ago. That wasn't good enough for the police, of course. So they're trying to get him to pull over. He's refusing to pull over. He's refusing to do a what they call a field sobriety test. So let's see what happens. We're doing another test on him, guys. Looks like they're testing him again. Follow the finger. They're giving them the follow the finger test. So they really want him to get out the car. He does not want to get out the car. So he's going to pull us over to the side. So he's going to put the car in park.
Why are you in my car? No, I never gave you permission to search my car. Why are you in my car, sir? Why are you in my car?
Never do these tests, guys. Never do these tests. From what I've read, you never do these tests. You just go tell them to take the blood, and you go deal with the blood. But you never do these tests because these tests are set up to fail. Absolutely, little Bob. Just go get blood. Just go take the blood. Just take the blood. Shit, I gotta hold it, huh? My bad, guy. Call the tow truck. Damn, Daryl, you're not gonna give him no benefit of the doubt? He ain't got no chance. Damn, there you go. Yeah, first is fun. There you go. Damn, man, you had to go see this. You motherfuckers is funny, y'all. Hey, y'all funny, dude. That's why I was looking at the live chat. All right, I don't want to talk over this. Hold on, I might miss something. You have to tell him again, don't be in my car. That's twice he went in his car.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the lane up.
So he's gonna open this lane up. So they just closed this lane as they was dealing with that situation. They closed this lane here, which is the DUI checkpoint lane. But now since that situation is somewhat taken care of, they got the car out the way.
Walk in. Okay, gotcha.
More people can get harassed. Now that they got his car out the way, more people can get fucked with. That light is fucking right now. Damn, Craigslist. I hope not. We're gonna go check that. Remind me, Craigslist. Please remind me. And when this gets wrapped up, remind me before I get up out of here to document all the noted signs, the posted signs that they have here. There's one right here. You can see right. There's one right there. And I think there's one closer to the main street over there, Highland. I think it's Highland. Is it Highland? Yeah, I think it's Highland. Is it Highland? Shout out Furry Potato, man. Just for me, like don't think I don't even notice it, y'all. Just for us to have the ability to be out here and not be harassed and be this close to the LAPD, I'm telling you, that greatly has to do with the work that our LA auditors have put in. All of them, dude. I mean, all of them. Furry, SGV, High Desert coming out. News Now, of course. All of them, man. All of them. San Joaquin. Yeah, San Joaquin come out here to the LA area every now and then. But yeah, for sure, San Joaquin. Yeah, he was out here lately. Tom Zebra, for sure. Ricky Monday. Tom Zebra had to get arrested at a DUI checkpoint for me to have the ability to be here at the DUI checkpoint unmolested, unharassed. Ricky Monday had to I think he got arrested at a DUI checkpoint before. On this news, shout out On This News. Shout out to all these LA auditors, LA Copwatchers who've put the work in, man. Put the work in so I can come and do the easy work. I can come and do the easy work. I can come in here and just freely record without being molested. Look at this. Look at the freedom, guys. So they I think he said he smelled marijuana. Did he feel marijuana? He felt something. Johnny 5-0. Why did I forget Johnny 5-0, Lil Bob? How did I forget Johnny? Absolutely. Old tight Johnny 5-0. Shout out. I met him once. Who else? I mean, didn't leave anybody else out? Freedom. Freedom. For some people, was threatened with arrest at Hollywood Division for flying a drone in the back office once. Allen, what's up, Allen? No, I mean, did I miss any of my LA Copwatchers? Hold on, let me listen. Shh, shh, shh. So, because this is my checkpoint, you refuse the checkpoint flight test, and you're refusing to pass the license, which is voluntary. We're placing on the rest at this time. He said, take me to jail. He said, take me to jail. Hey guys, for all y'all smoking and driving guys, don't smoke and drive, dude. Don't smoke and drive. That's just you just giving them easy access. Only if you're on the freeway. If you're on the freeway, if you're on the freeway, you're good. But if you're not on the freeway, don't smoke and drive. I know, grab it, but shit, man. You kind of set yourself up if you're out here in LA when they looking for you, man. Mexican Righteous? I don't see Mexican Righteous. Where is he? Nasty Nathaniel. Oh, yeah. Shout out Nasty Nathaniel. Laura Sharp. Mexican Righteous. Oh, he said Mexican Righteous. I left him out. Oh, yeah, for sure. Mexican Righteous. But Mexican Righteous is with me. We're here in the same class as me. I'm talking about the elder classmen, the OGs. Yeah, I said SGV. Of course I said SGV. I don't think I've ever seen Laura Sharp. I don't know if I've ever seen her. But for sure, gotta highlight, let me see 5. Let me highlight the 5. The 5 that really put a foot in Los Angeles in dealing with LAPD, I would say. Furry, in no particular order, of course, no order. Furry, SGV, Johnny 5-0, Tom Zebra, and the 5th one, I don't know. Somebody give me the 5th one. West Coast. Okay, I'll give it West Coast. I'm not an OG, Darryl. What you talking about, man? I still consider myself fairly new, man. And if I'm new, Ice Cold is new, because me and Ice Cold started around the same time. Sacto draw. So now they're getting him a marijuana now. They asked him about the marijuana. I guess he must have been smoking marijuana in the car. Sacto Dre. Only have to blow after lawful arrest for DUI. Okay, so he didn't blow there. You can do it, dude. You can do it. You can do it. San Joaquin. I guess San Joaquin, because San Joaquin used to come to LA a lot, I think. I think I've seen a few videos with LAPD. So I think I guess San Joaquin the last one. James Freeman. Yeah, you mean James Freeman? Yeah, I know James Freeman. I like James Freeman. Love the way he talks to the police. I was just telling Mexican Righteous the other day that his wit with police is, it's like up there, top 3. Yeah, it's a starter. I figured it was a starter, Mexican Righteous. What they gonna do? You taking it to a shop? You need a ride? He's blinking too much, dude. He's blinking too much. You're not gonna pass the test blinking like that, bro. I'll try to hook you up, Alan. If I see her out here in the street somewhere. Nah, private. I doubt it. Michelle, I gotta make Michelle a mod too. I wanna make my shit look like Puck Face. You guys ever been to Puck Face live streams? Everybody's a mod at Puck Face live stream. Everybody's a mod at Puck Face live streams, man. No, private. These are set up to make you fail them, dude. I don't even think you're supposed to pass these. Probably like the probability of passing this is super, super low. Damn, we gotta wait 2 hours, dude. 2 hours from now? Or 2 hours from when you first called? Hold on. Wait. Shh. Let's see what's happening. We've got some development. Something's going on, guys. It says when the light is shined into the eyes, sober eyes, the pupil will shrink to not let in the light. 12 a.m., dude. You gotta wait there till 12 a.m., dude. You're crazy. I wonder why LAPD don't record these tests. Yeah. If you're intoxicated, they will not shrink. Is that intoxicated on, is that marijuana or is that only on alcohol? But are they gonna take you home too, Mexican Righteous? How you getting home? Or they're gonna come and fix the starter there, or they're gonna come tow you? Krabbit said he hasn't fallen once. At one point, the officer was like going around him shining the light. I wonder what he was looking for there. You need a new car anyway, man. I don't know why you pushing that old ass shit. Go get a new car. They're looking for a straight line so they can have them walk down the straight line.
What we're doing is we're finding a straight line on a nice flat level surface, clear of debris to make it center. Thank you. Stay out of the way.
Oh, he said his leg hurt. Come on, bro. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Come on. Stretch it out. Stretch it. Stretch it. Stretch it. Come on. Yep. Work out them kinks. Yeah, me neither. I got bad balance, dude. I got bad balance. I mean, I don't know. I have good balance. I'm not out here falling down and shit. I have good balance, but I don't think I could do it. I like the exterior look on the Accords. Yeah, Accords look nice, man. Come on, look at that. He working out. He look like he about to run the 50-yard dash, right? He look like he getting ready to run a marathon. Bro out here doing fucking calisthenics and shit. He getting ready to run. Come on, you can do it, bro. We're gonna see it. If he can do it, we're gonna document it. We're gonna root for him, and we're gonna hope that he does it. Come on, you got it, bro. You got it. One. Wait, he didn't say go yet, man. Hold on. He gonna be doing. Come on, girl. You got it. One. Good. Okay. All right. Nice. Oh yeah. Good job. You got it, bro. You got it. Oh, what? Let's turn around. Booyah. Nice. Go ahead. Yes. Right. We're winning. And nice dismount. It was a good dismount. Loosen up them joints. Loosen up them joints. get it, dude. I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert by any means. I've been to a lot of it. All my batteries are dead? Are you kidding me? Oh crap, I'm sorry guys. Damn, I'm messing up the whole shot. I'm trying to put this battery in and all of my batteries are dead. What the? There we go. No, it's dead. What? How's that possible? The next one is hands behind your back. Oh, that's funny. It's fucked up driving through public. Yep, they're all dead. I don't know how all my batteries are dead, but all these batteries are dead. It's crazy. It's impossible. It's crazy. Luckily, I have my other camcorder, so we're good. What's up, Connie? Yeah, that white car was that female's cop's car. Scion. taking them. Of course, Connie. So I think it was like inconclusive. So they basically want to get a blow or they want to get blood. It seems like they want to get blow or they want to get blood. Did he pass or did he fail? Do you know? Okay. I think he. So they're saying it's like, from what I heard, it sounds like he said, is that we can't.
John Langley?
Say that again?
You win that sweatshirt for John Langley?
No, this is mine. I took it over. I took over Cops. Yeah, I'm the new Cops now. You look on YouTube and you look for Cops, you're gonna find my channel.
You know you just passed away, right?
Yeah, I heard about it. Like, and the show was just canceled like last year or something like that. It was kind of
4 days ago.
Oh, 4 days ago. Oh, I did know that then. I thought this was a few months. I thought this was.
We raced with the guy, so he has a big off-road racing team.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Cops. You never seen his Cops racing?
No.
Oh, check it out. How did he pass away? Just old age. He was in Mexico when he did.
How old though?
He's 70-something.
Oh. So the creator of Cops.
You didn't know they raced?
No.
Yeah, that's how him, his son, it was a whole So that's him and his son. So.
R.P. John Langley.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have my channel. I wouldn't even been interested in Cops so much. I swear that.
Just passed away.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Yeah. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, no worries, bud.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you called me.
You
Put that on YouTube or whatever?
Yeah. It'll be on YouTube.
Take care, buddy.
You too. So John Langley, he said he just passed away. He was the creator of Cops.
Really?
Yeah.
He was afraid of cops?
No, he was the creator of Cops.
Yeah.
Of the show Cops. Is it the guy? John Langley.
They said he just passed away?
Yeah, so this guy. I don't know his face, but I just know the name. No, you're thinking about the other guy from America's Most Wanted. I think that's what you're thinking about.
Because when Cops first came out, the very first 2 episodes, I was on it.
Oh, for real?
Oh, no, I'm good. Thank you.
No, we don't need that. Oh, they're wrapping it up so fast. What the? They're already wrapping it up.
Take care, man.
I thought they were going to be out here to 11 o'clock. They're wrapping it up already, guys. We got to go ahead and check out the other one. They're already wrapping it up. All we got was one drunk. Well, no. Excuse me. Please, I redact that statement. He is not a drunk. He is innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. I learned that from Cops. All participants on this show are innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. They got one and got out. Damn. They got one and said, we got one. Damn, dude. I hope that dude. Damn, man. That sucks. Cause I think I heard it's like $10,000. Like when it comes with all the fees that you have to pay and everything that you have to do to get your license back and all that and higher in the insurance. I think it says like $10,000, $20,000 that you end up paying at the end of the day for a DUI. So let's hope he's not driving drunk. That's what he said, Daryl Henry. He said he's going to be there till 1. Because it was at 10 o'clock. It had just turned 10. He said, I got here 3 more hours here. So 10, 11, 12, 1. That's 1 o'clock. They're supposed to be there till 1. And if you type in DUI checkpoint, go to your Google right now. Type in DUI checkpoint Los Angeles. You're gonna see another one on LBRY and Obama. And I went down there and they're not there. Nobody's there. So are they getting paid to be there and they're just not showing up or what? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, I probably talked about this on my live before. I used to watch Cops all the time, man. That was my favorite show was watching Cops. It felt like I was out there with them, out there on those stops. It was like, you know what I'm saying? It was so like dramatic and what happens? But then I started to realize that like all of my favorite interactions from Cops were illegal interactions. Like there's one where there's a midget, a little person. There's an episode with a little person where he starts climbing like a pole or whatever, but just even the way that they approached him was illegal. They was approaching him, asking questions, all illegally, and I'm just like, wow. And I started seeing all my favorite interactions, all my memorable interactions were completely illegal. And then they came up with that Live PD. I started watching a little bit of Live PD. And I was like, oh, you motherfuckers are just doing shit illegal. I was watching Live PD with a little bit of knowledge, with a little bit of education on police and on our laws and our rights as people. So when I started watching Live PD, I'm like, oh, you guys are just blatant with it, huh? I just didn't see it before. I didn't know it. I thought just pulling somebody over because, you know, they look a little suspicious, I thought that was legal. I thought it was legal to see somebody walking down the street and you just want to stop and question them. Hey, you got ID on you? I thought that was legal. Hey, you know how many episodes of Cops I've seen of somebody just walking down the street and then the cops just say, they just pull him over and start talking to him because he looks suspicious? I've seen it so many times. John Q. Public said they're not supposed to do these DUI checkpoints in front of these residences like this apartment. This is a main street though. This is Sunset Boulevard. Let me zoom in on the Sunset. This is Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood, California. Sunset Boulevard. Cops didn't teach us about our rights. Nah, the cop show didn't teach us about our rights at all. They told us how to give up our rights. They told us how it's okay to. They told us okay to just obey, just obey, just obey, just obey. That's what cops tells you. The old cops, but this is new age cops. This is C.O.P.S. channel. C.O.P.S. No, not CNN, not MSNBC. Or CNBC, this is C.O.P.S. bringing you your public servants raw and on the job. So I wish I can get some more information about what's going on with this guy. He doesn't want to, he's not complying, which is good. I say don't comply, fight till you can't fight. But they want him to blow. They want him to blow, or I think they want him to take blood, but he's not trying to do none of that shit. He's not trying to do none of it. So let's see what happens. Last time I was at a DUI checkpoint, somebody got put in one of these things. And I ended up leaving, and I never knew what happened. And I was just like, oh, like the rest of that night, I was wondering, like, I wonder what happened to that dude. Well, I think it was a girl. And then I can't leave. I gotta find out what happens. Luckily, I'm out here with 2 camcorders because one of my camcorders, somehow all the batteries are dead. Maybe because I wasn't using them. I was basically using the same battery all the time. By the time, I mean, I was only recording enough for one battery. But since I've been out here for a while, I changed batteries and they're all dead. So it's probably from being inactive. They're still trying to tell him like his options, I guess. But it seems like he's steadfast. It seems like he's steadfast on not doing a test. But we'll see. And if anybody that doesn't know, that needs a recommendation, again, I am not a doctor, I am not a medical professional, but I would suggest you do as much research into the V as possible, into that vax as possible. I wish the best for you. Even if you do get it, I hope everything I'm saying is a lie. I hope I'm wrong. And I hope I'm the one who, you know what I'm saying? I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong and the masses are right. And there's no ill effects. And you guys are well, and I'm the crazy one who has to deal with CV, who has to deal with all these variants out here. I'm the crazy one dealing with the variants. That's how I hope it is. I hope it's like that. John Q got it, man. I hope you're good, dude. I hope you're good. I'm not even being like facetious. And somebody said in GoPro Beer, somebody said in a comment something like, you can't have everyone waking up unalive. That was the term he used. He said you can't have everyone waking up unalive. So, maybe, the whole batch, all the batches can't be bad. You know what I'm saying? You got to give some people some good shit, some shit that don't fuck them up. Then you slide in the fuck up shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Event 201, ID 2020, the pandemic. Pray to God we are wrong. We ain't. I hope I'm wrong. I pray I'm wrong. They are starting to vax babies now. And I always say this, like, we accepted making these mandatory in school, right? We accepted that. We accepted it. For all the immunizations that you have to go through to go in school, we accepted that as it was okay, that they told us, for you to enter school, you have to get this, right? For you to enter school, you have to get this. Instead of everybody fighting it back then, it was like, oh, well, I guess it's okay, I guess it makes a little sense, we got to protect everybody. The kids do pass a lot of germs. So, okay, yeah, you know what? It's right. And now we're trying to complain that they're talking about, you got to get this shit. I mean, shit. We accepted that bullshit. Good, grab it. I don't mean us particularly. I just mean the people in general. You know what I'm saying? There's no way that should have been allowed to tell somebody for you to go into government school, government paid schools, teachers that are paid for by tax dollars, government schools, and for you to go into a government school, you have to get these injections. There's no way that should have been accepted. If you want to get it, get it. If you want to give that kid, if you want to give this shit to your kid, give it to your kid. But don't, how dare you tell the people that for if you want to go to a government school, not a private school, we're talking about government paid school, that you have to get injections. So now, however, I don't know what law that became a law, wherever year that became a law. Now in 2021, it's easy for them to say, oh yeah, and for you to go inside the store, you're gonna need this. And for you to go to school again, you're gonna need this extra thing here. And for you to go into this airplane, you're gonna need this. Because we've already accepted that it's okay for them to demand injections for entrance. We accepted that it's okay to demand injection for entrance. We said that it was okay that if it's okay to ban somebody from a government-funded place because they don't want to get an injection. They don't want to inject kids. They don't want to inject their progeny. Come on, man. That's fucking terrible. Fucking terrible how we just accepted that. That's compliance tests. Again, I always come back to compliance tests. And that's what I always say the masks were. The masks were compliance tests to see who's going to comply. And that's why police always say, hey, can you come stand over here? Just to talk to you. The first thing they say is, oh, he's blowing, guys. It was a big compliance test. So yeah, like the police always say, hey, can you come stand over here? Or you can come sit down right there. Why do they say that? They say that because that's a compliance test. So it's a hoop. So you throw out the hoop, and if they step into that hoop, now you have them wrapped up. It's like a lasso, but you're not lassoing it on them. You're just lassoing it on the ground. If they step into that lasso, now you're under their control. You've failed the compliance test, or you've passed it in their eyes. You failed it in your eyes, but you've failed this compliance test because you moved over here when he said come move over here. Even though where you were standing, if he wants to talk to you, was a perfect place for him to stand and talk to you, but him saying move over here was to get you to comply. And once they get you at an easy compliance test, now they can tell you anything. Now you can say, okay, now where you been? Tell me where you going. Well, you've already complied to me telling you over here. Or give me your license. You've already complied to everything to the other part. So now you just, okay, here's my license. Okay, here's my license. I've already passed the compliance test. You're in control here. Damn, my condolences, the many faces of idiots. How much are they charging? So Silence Boy, First Amendment. So it looks like he blew. We don't know how he blew. Did he blow? We don't know yet. But we know for sure he blew. Lil Bob, yeah? Well, I hope the choice was up to you, but when jobs are mandating it, there's jobs who are telling their employees to get that you have to get the V to keep working here. Coercion, giving people incentives and rewards. Coercion is not consent. You know what I'm saying? Coercion is not consent. The cop just look. I think they're gonna let him go. I think they're letting him go. They're letting him go. They're letting him go, guys. They're letting him go. They are letting him go. Celebration. Let me get celebrations in the chat. Let me get celebrations in the chat, guys. I think they're letting him go. I think they're letting him go. Oh, they're letting him go. Oh, they're letting him go. What's up, CC? They letting him go. He out of here. He's a free man. He's a free man. They let him go, guys. Give him a round of applause. Give him a round. Everybody's cheering for you in the chat, man. Everybody's cheering for you. Everybody was. Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Baby, I'm out.
He said like Bill Cosby, I'm out, guys. All right, and just like Bill Cosby, I'm out too. This is Cops checking our public servants. This was a DUI checkpoint over here on Sunset, just east of, looks like Highland over there. Looks like they got one, processed him through here. Didn't look like he blew bad, so they let him go. He gets to go home to his kids, to his family. He gets to be safe. If he was drinking, I hope he's not drinking. I hope he gets home safe. But he made it. And if they didn't take him in, he must not have been drunk. So, an innocent man gets to walk. We like to see that. That's always some good stuff. That's always good news, man. What a way to end this DUI checkpoint. We're seeing a man go free. An innocent man. He must have been innocent, because remember, if they had anything on him, I'm sure they would have took him in. I'm sure they would have took him in. And I hope my camera didn't play into anything. I hope my camera didn't go into their decision at all to release this man. I'm sure my camera had nothing to do with that. I'm sure if this wasn't documented, they sure would have let him go. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. The fact that the whole DUI, the field sobriety test, was documented by an independent, neutral party. I'm sure that had, man, what am I thinking? I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Cops always let people go. The cops always put people in cuffs, tell them that they're going to arrest them for DUI, and then end up letting them go. Happens all the time, guys. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. What street is this? I said it was Highland. It's Fairfax. Not Highland, it's Fairfax. Fairfax and Sunset. My bad. Fairfax and Sunset. I got a long walk to my car. Not that much parking here, and I should have parked right here in the parking lot, in the Rite Aid parking lot. I didn't even think about it. So yeah, I need to put my tripod up. Ambulance? That's ambulance. They had him. Oh man, they had him, man. And I guess he said, no, I don't want to blow. And he blew. Oh, I guess he waited so long. Let's say if he had some alcohol in him, right? But that whole procedure took about what, an hour? Maybe 40 minutes, 45 minutes. So in the 45 minutes that he stalled out doing all this other bullshit, by the time he blew, That shit probably went down. Maybe, I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. Peace out, Connie. Detained at 109. And then he got released at what time? At about, what, 10 minutes ago? Shit. I just know, I know it's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money getting back on track after a DUI ticket. It's a lot of money. And if he wasn't drunk, he wasn't drunk. And weed, man, motherfuckers drive on weed. They said they smell weed too. They said, okay, we got the beer, but we smell weed too. Fuck that. Fuck that. Look how he did on the field sobriety test, guys. On the heel to toe. Didn't he kick that heel to toe ass? He kicked that heel to toes ass. He healed his heel to toe his ass up. Like a fucking ballerina. Kind of parked kind of far, man. It's their upper lip. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like, come on, like, it's kind of weird having them DUI checkpoints. Like I was saying earlier, just being in traffic at a red light, you're going to smell weed from every car damn near that's around you. You're going to smell weed coming out of that car. Well, they say weed, kills your reaction time. Shit. I be so damn alert. When I got the herbals. I be alert. You can't sneak up on me when I got the herbals. Shit, you think I'm gonna not see a DUI up ahead? You kidding me? Hit the fucking block. I'm not going through that bullshit. Hit the block. A good sativa for sure. Good sativa gonna have you shit. Gonna have them antennas on. You know what I'm saying? That's the antennas. When danger's around, it's just. Sheesh. That's why people get paranoid. People get paranoid because their antenna connectors are not, tuned in right. So they get paranoid. But once those antenna connectors are tuned in right, and you feel like you're like on the right track, then the paranoia is no paranoia. It's just alertness. I'm parked pretty far, Michelle. It's Hollywood. There's no parking over here in Hollywood. It's no parking. I'm not that far, though. I'm up the street. Not too far. But I'm going to go ahead and kill it. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Cool live stream. If you haven't checked out my most recent videos, go check them out. Hit the post notification on. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't get paid. I don't know. I'm over here talking about like, comment, subscribe. Like my subscriber numbers are going to equal more money or some shit like that. I don't get paid off of this shit. This is all for the love. All for the love. This is the Dharma, right? Got that from what's his name? Deepak Chopra. You got your Dharma. Your Dharma is like your calling. Your not your job, your job. Everybody has a job that they do to eat, but like your life job. You know what I'm saying? Your spiritual job, something like that. Dharma. So no compensation, but still like, comments, and subscribe. I still like to see those likes up. I still like to see those views up. Still like to see those comments. Those comments on that McDonald's video got so many comments, man. For some reason, that McDonald's video got so many comments. Way more comments than any other video I got. That McDonald's videos was just, comments was just popping. It's like, oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because it's crazy. I know why people were commenting, because it was some crazy shit to be looking at. Some craziness. Some absolutely craziness to be looking at. McDonald's, the most fucking unhealthiest food that you can possibly think of. And everyone knows that. It's not even like a mystery. It's not even like a conspiracy theory. Everybody knows that McDonald's is shit. And if anything, it's your guilty pleasure. You do it just like, oh, and as you're eating it, you're like, fuck, why am I eating this shit? I know it's nothing good for me. Why am I eating this? It's just good, whatever. You know it's not good. But these people, McDonald's, the epitome of bullshit food, cares about your health. McDonald's cares about your health, and they want you to live forever, and they want your kids and they want your grandparents to live forever happy and eating at the Golden Arches forever. Who believes that shit? Who believes that shit? Nobody. Nobody in their right mind believes it. But somebody who's conditioned and brainwashed, they believe anything. They believe anything their fucking masters tell them. But who believes McDonald's cares about your health? McDonald's wants you to be healthy. Oh my goodness. That's why I got so many comments, because everybody felt that way. Everybody's like, what the hell am I watching? What am I watching? That's what you're watching. You're watching the demise. You're watching the end times, guys. Anytime that can play on TV and that can play in front of the masses, and there's not a big hoopla, there's not a big, everybody's not up in arms and shit like that. Oh no, we're in the end of it. But yeah, I signed off once. I'm gonna sign off again. Don't say anything, so don't bring up any topics where I keep talking again. I'm gonna let you guys go. It's kind of late. People on the East Coast, go get some sleep. But still put on those post notifications and keep your phone on, because if on my way home, if I see another Copwatch, or I'm gonna go to another DUI checkpoint, and if it's still going on, I'm going live. So go to sleep, but keep that post notification on just in case. And don't take that V. Fuck McDonald's. Fuck Frotzy. Fuck Gates. Fuck Biden. Fuck Trump. Fuck Harris. Fuck Pence. And raise the people. We the people, we the people, we the people. In order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare. All right, guys, I'm out.